Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? I hope you are doing well. We are trying something new today. I got a microphone, but it seems to not be picking my voice up very well. So we're going to try it out for a few videos, and if it doesn't work, then, well, I can't return the microphone because I had to order a piece to it to work with my iPad, and so I'll just return that piece and have this microphone that I can't use. But, so we're going to try it out. Let me know what you guys think of the sound quality, if it's better, if it's worse, your thoughts on it. Today I am doing my first update in my 20 by 2021. I brought in 20 items that I wanted to work on, that I wanted to get rotated out of my collection, or I just wanted to enjoy at this time of year. And so I have been working hard on lots of things, other things not so hard, and some things I totally forgot about. So I did finish some. That's the good news. That is the good news. And of course, most of them are small, but let's go over them. The first is this OGX Coconut Miracle Oil Dry Shampoo. I finished this. I don't know why I finished this so quickly. There must have been less in here than I thought, even though this was a brand new bottle. So this is done. I like this dry shampoo. It's good. Is it Oribe Gold Lust dry shampoo? No. But it doesn't leave a white cast on my hair, although I'm not sure I would notice it since I have this natural white cast going on my head. But I don't notice a white cast, and it absorbs the oils because I do go a few days in between shampoos. So it does a nice job. A lot more buildup with this than, say, the Oribe, but it wasn't bad. I finished my Goldfaden MD Vital Boost. This is a moisturizer. I really liked this moisturizer. In fact, I would purchase this if I needed a moisturizer, which I don't. But I really enjoyed it. My face enjoyed it. It was very hydrating, and I did not have to go in with another moisturizer to add more moisture into my skin. So for me, that is always a positive when it comes to a moisturizer, because usually I have to. I finished my Clarins Concentrate Zone Super Restorative Total Eye Concentrate. I finished this. I thought I had more than I did in here, but there wasn't as much as I thought. So I finished this rather quickly. It's fine. You know me, I'm always on the hunt for a good eye cream, and this is not it. But I mean, it's good, but it's not great, and I wouldn't pay the money for this eye cream because I know that Clarins is expensive, so I'm sure this is pretty pricey. So yeah, it's not worth the price tag for my under eye. I was using my CeraVe hydrating cleanser. I had just used it a couple of times. I was right there when I brought it in. I wanted to try this to see if it was a cleanser I wanted to roll, into my cleansing routine to save a little money, because the cleansers that I do use are a little more expensive. I didn't like this one. I did not find it hydrating. I found it to be very stripping on my face, and I was surprised by that because a lot of people with sensitive skin or dry skin really speak highly of this, and so I was surprised how dry my skin felt when I used this, and it doesn't lather. Now that isn't a deal breaker for me, but I prefer a lathering face wash, but this doesn't lather. But I would still consider it if it didn't parch my skin. So since it does that, you know, really strips the oils from my skin and just leaves it really painful and tight and feel like it's going to crack at any second. Yeah, this one isn't going to work. There's the foaming one. I haven't tried it yet, but the hydrating cleanser is a no-go for me. This goes together. I lost the little cover that goes with it. I used this Nug deep cleansing non-drying clay mask. I don't think it is actually a clay mask. It was more like lotion slash gel. It never really dried down, but I forgot I had it on when I used this the other day. It's very comfortable. I usually use these kind of messier masks in the shower, but I had taken a bath, so I had this on. Totally forgot it was on, you know, was hanging out in my room just watching TV, and then I was like, oh, I gotta go wash my face. After it was fine when it was on, it didn't burn or anything, but once I removed it, my skin was a little dry. Even though it says it's non-drying, I knew I had a little bit of worry with it being a deep cleansing mask, but it wasn't horrific. It just was uncomfortable. But I have one more of these and I will use it, but this one is done. I finished this Youth to the People Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream. Love this. Love the scent. It's kind of herbaceous and fresh. I kind of like celery tips, the celery leaves. It doesn't smell like that, but that's what it reminds me of when you eat the celery leaf, how fresh and herbaceous it tastes. That's what it reminds me of. Very hydrating. This was a beautiful moisturizer. If I could afford this, I would buy this. This was great. A very hydrating moisturizer, and I didn't have to use a boatload of the moisturizer. So not only is it hydrating, but it's cost effective if I'm using half as much as I do with my regular moisturizer. So I really did like this. I have no idea what the price is on this. I'm sure it is pricey because Youth to the People is pricey, but it went in my trash. But I would consider purchasing this if it was in my price point. All right, my Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Mask. I like this. This is not the first one I've had, nor is it the last one I have. I have more in my collection. I do like this. I used it, you know, when I was in the shower, and it's a really good clay mask. I was a little worried after my ColourPop avocado face mask debacle and how sensitive my skin has been since then, but I didn't have any problems with this. But I also didn't leave it on my the whole time I was in the shower, which I usually do. I didn't leave it on as long as I usually do, but I think that was a good move because I didn't have any adverse reaction to it being on for that short amount of time, since my skin has been reacting a little off since that mask. I just didn't want to chance it. So yeah, it wasn't on as long, and that's okay. But I like it. And then the last item I finished up is my Pacifica Crystal Dew Setting Spray. The mark came off from where it was at last update, so I can't tell you. I did finish this. Really loved the scent, loved the setting spray. Atrocious sprayer, very aggressive spray, but the setting spray is lovely and it smells so good. I would wear this as a perfume if they put it into a perfume, into a fragrance, because it's that yummy. but they need to rethink their nozzle because that's like getting sprayed with the hose by your brother, in my opinion. Okay, so those are the 8 items I have finished. Let's go over the ones that I have left. And I have until the end of December, and I've got a long ways to go. So let's talk about the Noog masks. This one I've already taken out of its packaging for tomorrow for when I take a shower. That way I can get it used up. I'm just trying to use them every time now so I can get them rotated out. I have the revitalizing and energizing. I have the exfoliating and skin smoothing. And this is the deep cleansing and non-drying one. I have made some progress on my Bath and Body Works Vanilla Bean Noel. This was brand new when I brought it in. It was right there. It is now right at this very crooked line because I have a crooked eye. So I have a lot left to go, but I'm just going to keep plugging away at it. I do love this scent. It is exquisite, and I find the lotion to be very hydrating. So at this time of year, I'm really enjoying this, and I can only see me using it more as it cools down even more. I still have my Barefoot Venus Pink Pepper hand cream. This is divine, and my friend gave it to me, and I'm about where I was last month. I've used it a couple of times, 3 at the most, but I can think of 2 off of the top of my head. So I'm not done with it yet. If I just remember to use it, I would have it done, but I don't. I even have this sitting on my bedside table. I'm still not remembering to use it. So maybe it's, I'm mentally blocking that out because I love it so much. I don't know. I have my Maybelline Baby Lips lip balm. I love this lip balm. I've had it for a while, so I want to get it used up. I'm much further down this month than I was, but I'm still plugging along. I use this quite often, so I don't foresee this being a problem with me getting done. My Sephora Fig Jam lip gloss. I do not have much left. In fact, I had it upside down. That's why all the gloss is up at the top. I just have a little bit in there. And I had it in the bathroom. Oh, I do have a mark. The mark was right there. So I am, well, that's the bits you can't get out. And I have just what the dregs that are on the side here. I'm trying to see if I can swirl it down for you guys. But I had this in the bathroom upside down and totally forgot about it. And when I was gathering my stuff, I was like, oh, where is that? It was in the bathroom upside down, just like this. So I did put some on, and I've worn it a couple of times before. I totally forgot about it. Brilliant idea to turn it upside down, not so brilliant idea to forget about it. So this will definitely be done by next update, unless I forget about it again. I have my Almay Clear Complexion Concealer. This is in the shade Light. I do like this, even though it is meant for oily skin. I do like this formula. It seems to wear nicely on my skin. When I brought it in, I was right there. I am now right there. It was there when I went to use it today, and it's now been on its side. So it may not look that way, but it is down that far. So I'm maybe, possibly, maybe I'll be able to get it done because I have 2 months left. So maybe. That one was a worry, so maybe I will get it done. Then I have my 4 ordinary serums. Yeah, these aren't going to happen. This is my hyaluronic acid. Last month I was there. I am right there. I do good using these in the AM, but not every AM. But that's when I remember to use them most, is in the morning. But I still can't get in the rhythm of using them every day, let alone twice a day. Then I have my Granactive Retinol. This is at the same spot. I have used it, but it didn't even go down any. So, yeah. This is my PM. This goes on in the PM, and since I don't even remember to use the ones that are both AM and PM, that just goes to show you that this one definitely isn't getting any type of traction. I have my buffet, and it was right here. It is now down to here, so I have made a bit of progress on that one, more than the other two. And I don't know why, because I use the same amount each time, so I don't know. And then my Matrixol is right here, and now it's right there. So a little bit less than buffet, but definitely more than the other two. So I cannot see those getting used up by 2021. But if I use them as I'm supposed to, I could get really close on the 3, but I don't think the PM one. I could whittle it all away in, 2 months. But that's where I'm at on my project 20 by 2021. I'm loving this project. This is fun. I don't do well with short-term projects because the stress of them, but I am having fun with this, getting movement on some of these, and also just enjoying some of them that I probably would just have stuck in my closet to use another day. So yeah, I'm not going to complain about using any of these products and doing this project. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. Please take good care of yourself. Be safe, be smart, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.